We're here to solve crime and cause a little bit of crime, but it's all in good faith, you know. It's for the good of the cause. I swear. You gotta believe me. So I figured, you know, we would try to, wrap up what the heck we were doing last time, because I did a bunch of stuff off stream for Sinking City that I thought was probably some of the more boring stuff. The doctor mission, what was it? The Mystic Tomes. A lot of running around, boring stuff, you know? Nothing crazy. I thought I would do that, so I've opened up some of the map, and I'd like to think that we can, move around a bit. It'll be smooth, I would like to think. Smoother. So, my hope is I will be able to either blast through the game if I continue it. But I at least wanted to finish like a chunk of it. I feel like we didn't get very far. We only solved like 2 cases. You know, we gotta do more than that. So yeah. That was my thought. Did a bunch of stuff off stream. Very, very Voices of the Void style, you know? All the boring stuff. And so I thought I would jump in at this point and hopefully a little smoother. I won't be running around as much. But let's jump into the game. I gotta load it up. But yeah, we did, I didn't do much, but I did a lot of the missions that felt very like, go here, now come back. Go here, now come back. And those are boring. Nobody wants to do those. Nobody wants to watch those. And if you do want to do them, my bad. Or if you wanted to watch them, I guess, my bad. But if you want to do them, I believe they're DLC. The Mystic Tome was. Paragon for who? I'm a paragon of justice for myself. I am justice incarnate. I don't know why there's an autosave before. I mean, yeah. I'm 100% a paragon of justice. So yeah, I did a bunch of stuff off stream, boring stuff. I found a bunch of tomes. I finished a couple like dumb side quests. Nothing crazy, but I look a little different. I got something's different about me, and I don't know if you'll be able to catch it. If it ever loads, I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. I'm blending in more with the locals. I'm definitely, you're never gonna tell me apart from this guy. Spare some change. Man, those are some jowls. Though, that's a look. Yeah, I look like I belong. What the heck is that? Where the heck is that just like... That's gotta be something like off in the distance, you know? Never noticed that, but a little ominous. Anywho, we have a little bit more map that is opened and a bit more fast travel. So my hope is to move quickly. You know, I don't have to walk all the way there. Now I can just fast travel here. Sadly, though, I still have to do a lot of walking. I'm still going to accidentally push the wrong button. But you know, it'll be easier now. I'm hoping. It'll be smoother. Less walking around. Okay, so... yeah, we just go down the road. Also, do I have... Because you will not believe the amount of levels and crap that I have had to go through. We've leveled up quite a bit, by the way. I figured I'd show off maybe some stuff. You know, we leveled up quite a bit off camera. Again, boring quests, but I don't think I was supposed to do them that quickly. But hey, it works out in the end. It means things are simpler for us, and I'll take it, because everywhere that I go freaking sucks. Especially here. I feel like a local. I feel like I've been around here before, you know? We've experienced this place quite a bit. And that's why I'm dressed like a fisherman? I think it is called the fisherman outfit, but it just looks like I'm homeless. I could land there, but I'm not. Why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Yeah. I have no idea. Oh, there's people. There are, in fact, people. Turns out I will not be beaten to death by some random creature of darkness. I kind of want to explore a little. I haven't done a lot of... I haven't done a lot of exploring. I just don't know if it's really worth it. And I haven't really been getting a lot of materials to really prove that it's worth it. I need so much gunpowder for the freaking Tommy gun. It's a good gun, but it is basically something that just... It screams consume ammo. This place is, place has a look. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. But don't mind me. Hey, that's me. They got a photo of me. And a bunch of other people. Yo, I'm famous. Hey, there's Albert. Yeah, I think this is, this is a story mission. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. But that's what makes it exciting. Also, you know, I can just pre-loot it, you know?
The door won't budge.
It's not breaking and entering if there's a cult inside. Maybe? Yeah, who writes the rules? Am I right? 12 gauge shell. That is true. I've been finding a ton of shotgun ammo and like stuff like that, and I feel like I need to like move along in the main story. Okay. Let's get to where we need to be. Let's get back on track. We have like crimes to cause or crimes to solve. My only concern is this glass place. Where the heck is it? Did I read it wrong? Did I do the thing again? It's gotta be around here somewhere. This seems like a good spot. What the heck does this say again? Southern Salvation Harbor, Skipper Road, between Eel Street and Calm Shore Street. Yeah. Shouldn't it have been there? I have no idea. This doesn't look like a factory. There's a lot of guns, though. I think I did it again. I think I entered another story place. I keep doing that by accident. I mean, on purpose. Why you got a bunch of little whales in the basement? What are you gonna do with all those? What do you need little whales for? Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. Maybe. Unless there's a second floor. A lot of shells. Maybe this is where I'll get a shotgun. There are a lot of them. I broke the sequence again. Okay, let's get out of here before I get stuck on a boat. So either I don't know how to read a map, or I just walked right by it. Skipper Road. Is this not Skipper Road? Skipper Road between Eel Street, which goes down here, and Calm Shore Street. Well, this is the next hour and a half is me being lost. You would think it would have a gigantic sign on it. And maybe it does, and I'm just not looking. See, that looks like a factory. Matter of fact, that might be the factory. I think it is. I just walked right by it is all. Hello? Hang on, let's pull out the big guns. Unless there's no one here. Seems to be someone here. Yeah, shovel tactic doesn't work all the time, is another thing that I've learned.
It looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
Shovel tactic only works some of the time. Anyone else here? That was freaky. Just hearing crunching. And then, seeing that thing just plummet through the floor. Very squeaky place.
The door won't budge.
I know you're in there. I can freaking see you through the window. You open up. Frickin'. I can see you. Unlock this door. I'm assuming it's because there's still something here. Whoops.
It looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
Hang on. Hey, there we go.
Some sort of treatment solution.
Oh, the treatment solution seems to have been poured out.
Into mirrors.
It doesn't look healthy. Hang on, is there gunpowder in here? Can I craft more bullets? No, it's just shells. Shells and shells, yeah. Okay, we have a door to knock down. Ugh. You think I'm blind? I can see, like, your weird predator outline. If there's anyone else in here, be aware I am armed with exactly 6 bullets. I don't think there's anyone else in here. Springs and shells. There's a lot of shells, but not a lot of gunpowder. Which I guess makes sense.
The door won't budge.
Why is everything locked here? Who keeps locking these doors? Okay, maybe now I can talk to him, because I've killed all the evildoers? Question mark? Excuse me.
The door won't budge.
You... Okay. Open, please. Did I break something again? Did I? Because this feels like I should be able to talk to them. Gaunter Randall, address, Bethany broke out the asylum. Yeah, I feel like, so I don't know if everybody remembers, but like... Bethany is a crazy lady. She wants her son back. In the mirror realm is gonna help with that. I keep doing that.
Looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
I'm at a bit of a loss. I don't see anywhere that I can climb. Let's give it a shot. No. I don't think I can cheese this. Oh, I thought I was stuck. I was trying to move out and I wasn't moving. What the heck happened? Can't do anything. I broke the game again. Maybe there's just evidence down here, you know? Something I gotta deal with. Any omens? Any things to, The door won't budge. I mean, there's a giant mirror in there. I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go. I think I broke it. I think maybe I sequence broke something. I should have went down instead of up. Maybe if I leave and come back. Or this, maybe?
Some sort of treatment solution. It must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
go into the fire. Don't go into the fire. Either I am really missing something.
A human face.
Oh.
Hold up, I'll unlock the door.
Is it because I was running into it? I think it was because I was running into it, not trying to open it.
I don't know how to thank you, mister.
Well, for a start, have you seen an old lady with a mirror around here?
Huh. Old Bethany? Of course. She got locked in our storage downstairs when the beasts attacked. I got a spare key. Please let her out. Feel free
she's
to take
trapped in
any
there.
Supplies you want. You saved our lives.
All in a day's work.
And then I tip my fisherman's hat. I'm the best private eye money can buy.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Hey, gunpowder. Now that's what I like to see.
Oh, nice work. Well, it looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a Gaunter O'Dim reference. Especially the skull and all that. Look, I'm not one for spotting references. Planar mirror. Yo, she freaking traveled through space and time. I'm gonna save, because I thought I broke the game. It never hurts. Okay, now we can finally break her out, or... My thing is, I don't think she's there anymore. Then I just break the mirror. She, did a lot of writing on the walls.
Someone's been stocking up.
Warrant to enter and search the premises of the Randall Glassworks Salvation Harbor to investigate reoccurring complaints of suspicious activity at night and interrogate the suspect, Gaunter Randall. And now there's something. Never thought this city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that, clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes he did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirror ways. Didn't want to kill him, but as if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. I'm done with this wretched city. Time to move somewhere warmer. He went to Tahiti.
His house.
So
Randall's house.
she just traveled.
Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
She traveled to Randall's house? I seem to have found a bookshelf.
That's a thick book. Thick enough to be someone's life's work.
It's also upside down. I'm also going crazy. I don't see anything else. But I don't think it said that I found all the evidence. Did it? No, I don't think it did. Maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. Let's see. The warrant. Randall's diary. The cracked mirror. There's a large mirror in the factory. Some kind of gate. It's cracked now, but at least I know where Bethany's gone. The mirror maker's house. All the while she was talking to a Hammond. These mirror ways are cold, alien, and hostile environments that warp and defy the world they reflect. Souls and minds pass through them, disembodied, and should one be trapped there, they make for agonizing, inescapable prisons. To extract the trapped soul, a practitioner will need a valid repository for it. But be aware, once the soul has been extracted, its prison seldom survives. Interesting. Interesting. I feel a little lost now, perhaps. Not unless I need to go to the police station to find where the warrant. It would make sense, I suppose. I don't think there's any more evidence here. I think we're done here. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. I feel like we have everything we need. Maybe let them know. Nope.
They hide. They hide.
This used to be an okay place to live.
In the puddles.
Anything weird? That kind of looks like the one. Planar mirror.
Who knew that so much planning went into mirrors? Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think we need to go to a police station. We need to find where old Randall lives. Unless we need to go to City Hall. But I figured if he had a warrant. Hang on, is it for his house or is it for... warrant to enter and search the premises of Randall Glassworks, Salvation Harbor. But you know, maybe he has like a, you know, a file. Not really seeing a major, like, you know, cut and dry location that I should be going to. I'm gonna see if there's a fast travel point somewhere up here. We will be able to solve this mystery. Maybe. I mean, it's all very interconnected with Throgmorton. It's all very, I mean, theoretically, I should be able to just talk to Throgmorton, but I don't think he's going to give me any more information than I already have. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. I mean, it's going to either be City Hall or it's going to be the prison or the police department, I would assume. Let's go to the police department, I guess. Let's just hit every place up. It's the best way to find out if someone's been doing crime. I mean, the guy had a warrant. I'm assuming there was some like, hey, he's freaking fled or something. He's really hard to find. Where the heck is this information desk? Let's see. I am looking for it's the Squint private correspondence. What the heck? Mirrorways. It's doing it again where it's like mirrorways are cold, alien, hostile environments. Blah, 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 blah. This is a large mirror. Factory. Is this it? Is it because I have to... I'm done with this wretched city. Time to move somewhere warmer. It sounds like he's moved out of town. Like, it sounds like he's moved away. Never thought the city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that by clearing his way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes he did his son a favor. Blah, 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 blah. Warrant. Yeah, this is what I'm going off of. The guy had a warrant. And there's a little paper thing. Maybe that means library. I don't know. If only I knew what it means. We'll go off of this one. Complaints. Suspects. And... in pounds. Documentation. Hey, there we go. Bam! I'm a freaking genius. I know how to solve crime because I have been committing it non-stop. Gaunter Randall, alias Davis Miles, Mirror Maker, male, unknown, residence, fled the city, last known location, Oakmont, Mass, northern Old Grove, the corner of Windhalf Avenue and Gold Bridge Road. Suspected of disrupting public order, subversive behavior, and counterfeiting. It's all coming together. I mean, we have to be nearing the end of this case. It feels like this one has been going forever. Yeah, there we go. Northern Old Grove. Where the heck is Old Grove? It's been a while. Windhalf, the corner of Windhalf and Gold Bridge. Like, boop, somewhere around there. We're really close by. We can just do a little hop, skip, and a jump as soon as I figure out how to get out of here, because I always get confused in this place. I was trying to shove the police officer. Trying to disrespect the authority here. I mean, they hate my guts, so, you know, I have a bit of a excuse. I'm allowed to do it. You know, I'm a PI. It's the 1920s. Oh yeah, that's still marked. This freaking factory. Get rid of it. We need to go that way. And hopefully find another fast travel point. Nah, that would be too convenient. There's no way that's happening. Especially for just a grid of houses. No, the problem is there's probably going to be a big old shootout at old Randall's house. What the heck is that? Oh, I think it's a lighthouse. Yo, is that freaking where Randall lives? What the heck is this? Oh, it's an umbrella. But everything is so weird here. Like, I thought that was in the ground.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Everything's just weirding me out, you know. Especially those two homeless people fighting for the world we live in. I'm gonna save in case I get blown away. So it's somewhere around here. Oh, Randall. Which one is your house? Also, let me pull out this gun. I'm gonna guess this one. This one feels on the nose. Randall. It's quiet in Randall's house. It's very quiet. It's just the ambiance, you know, like you hear these stray noises. Kvass. And a lot of sausages. My god, he was turning people into sausages. Could he do this? Also, for a mirror maker, freaking nice house, you know? Guy lives in a mansion. There's a coat of arms, 2 suits of armor. Randall, you're doing quite well for yourself. His first dollar? That's like $100 back then. Is this like... Why did he put it on a door? Why is he putting pictures of crass photos on a door? Yeah, look how inconvenient that is. We could have just walked through the door. Got a bunch of tiny sculptures. Wait a minute. Randall, what were you getting into? What were you doing, Randall? I thought they looked like the, I thought maybe this was another reference, because they kind of looked like, oh, what's his name? The guy from, Witcher 2. I forget the guy's name. But he was like the muscular dude. Apparently going upstairs was a waste of time. I'm gonna pull out my gun again. I'm gonna pull out the gun with more ammo. Actually, I'm going to make more ammo. Yes. Yeah, I should probably... I should make this ammo rather than... There. I'll do a bit of both. Okay. Randall. Oh. Wait. I don't think I'm in Randall's house. The more that I'm thinking about it, the more that I'm, questioning if I'm in Randall's house. Guys, I think we broke and enter into some other guy's house. Well, this is awkward. Maybe there's like a secret passage. I'm like exactly on, well, maybe it's like that one. I don't know. It like, how can this not be the place? What the heck? It's a very big house. I guess I'm wrong. I don't think this is Randall's house. Either that, or there's some serious clues that I'm missing. 'Cause I'm not seeing it. Not seeing anything. I guess it's more of a sculptor's house. Which is still very impressive. Yeah. Is this a box? No. Okay, well, I home invaded someone else's house. Where the heck is it? Guess it would be more this way. Oh, Randall. You know I'll do it. I already broke and entered into one house. I'll do it again. Maybe it's that house. I guess that one would count too. He's not taking care of his cars. What villainy. Is this not his house? Okay, it has a hashtag on it. I'm on the corner. I'm gonna highlight this before I, well, I guess I'll highlight it when we leave. Okay, take two. Let's pretend like we didn't invade that other guy's house. Oh, Randall. It would be a shame if you were here and I had to blast you away. Wait a minute, isn't this that one guy's house? What? Oh, no, he doesn't have the statues, the headless statue. I was about to say, like, I'm entering everyone else's house, but not the house. Okay, let's go upstairs, double check. It's still a very nice house for a mirror maker. Has the same piano. He also has the same things that Throgmorton has. He's also got nothing else for me to loot, which really sucks. He collects bones, which is a little freaky. He has one mirror. Which is ironic for a mirror maker. One of the few that doesn't look like garbage I see. Well, apparently this is the nice part of town. Old Grove? It's like, bam, I guess, yeah, like it would just be the, like this spot is like the residential district. Even Throgmorton's Manor is like right on the edge of this flood. Kinda sucks over here. I didn't mean to do that. I am a little weirded out on how empty it is, though. You can't do this to me. This has to be the house. I think we entered the wrong house again. What the heck? Do you have like another basement? Come on, yeah, like, you gotta, you gotta tell me. What did I miss? So far, not a lot. We went to Randall's glasswork. I did a bunch of stuff off stream, but that was more for convenience and, you know, whatnot. I think I broke and entered into some other guy's house. What the, like... I'm not crazy. Him breaking into the wrong house like 5 times. No, it's only been twice. Northern Old Grove, the corner of Wind Half Avenue and Gold Bridge Road. That is the corner. Nobody can deny that, right? Nobody can deny that that's the corner. I went to that corner and I ended up in some other guy's house. Is it this? I guess it could be this. Take 3. Oh, Randall. Your house freaking sucks. It's full of goblins. Oh, I spit in my face. I think we're... oh. I got a shovel with your name on it. Okay. I think we've entered Randall's house. It's full of demonies.
These have been here a while.
Wow, you don't say, detective. Wow, this stack of letters has been here for a while. Almost like he's been collecting mail. Eligible bachelor, Francis Throgmorton. We have already read this. Screw that. What is this? It's ammo. And that's to... What is that? Oh, I think it's a car. Okay. We are at least covering ground. Randall's house sucks. But then again, he hasn't been here in a while. He moved to like Tahiti or something.
And the biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations.
Okay, so yeah, we are in the right place.
His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades.
I'm not seeing a lot of mirrors. Occult Tome. A simple warding spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic. It's really sympathetic. To establish an accord that affects an entity, one must find a similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. What the heck does that mean?
Somebody's been doing their homework.
Look, I ain't no occultist. I'm a detective who does fine work the third time around. Third time's a charm, is what they say. Oh. I thought that was like some pipe or something. I'm starting to get gunpowder. I'm digging it. Randall's house has freaking bazillion basements. There's something down here, but I think there was also something up there. Now that I know there's stuff around here. Yeah. There was like a bunch of stuff setting off my spidey senses.
Where
What the
does
heck is
one
this?
find a miniature coffin like this?
It's still oh, it's probably just pointing me to the basement. We already know about the basement. Oh, there's something upstairs, I think. Maybe? It was, thought it was somewhere around here. It set off my spidey senses. It might have just been through the floor, though. Yeah, it was probably just through the floor. Because I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Time to go beat up some old lady or something. I forget. She's doing something weird. She wants to bring back a zombie child or something. Maybe we'll save. You know, just in case she's like, you know, carrying a Tommy gun on her or something. I don't know what kind of deadly force. There's a little tiny grave in the foyer. There's little Hammond digging up stuff.
Would have made a better father proud. Life can be cruel.
I think I found some spooky stuff. Oh, that took a hit to my sanity. I do not like that. That freaking mirror sucks.
What the? No, my head. Damn it.
Nope.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
What the? Okay, so what the heck do I do now? Tried meleeing it. Whoops.
Life can be cruel.
I almost meleeed a child's coffin. Well, I mean, I guess there was like the little mirror. This can't drive me too insane. There we go.
Hey! Hey, let me out!
Somebody wants to get out. Okay. I'm more lost than ever. Hang on. Maybe there's something for the casebook. Randall's diary. Never thought the city would surprise me. This is something we already know. Mirrorway. These mirrorways are cold, alien, hostile environments that warp and defy the world they reflect. Souls and minds pass through them. Disembodied. Should one be trapped there, they make for agonizing, inescapable prisons. To extract the trapped soul, a practitioner will need a valid repository for it, but be aware once the soul has been extracted, its prison seldom survives. This is his house. A simple warding spell can be created through the application of a sympathetic magic to establish an accord that affects an entity. One must find a similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. Freaking just get rid of the circle, right? Maybe it's the thing upstairs. Maybe now that I've messed with this, I can check. Magic mirror. Yeah, it's definitely very, Oh, I'm so fish-eyed. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is what it is. It was very, like everything's Gauntero dim.
As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
So if we smash that mirror, then he, like, explodes or something? Oh my god, these are so far apart. Gotta go all the way up here? Jeez.
These rites, they might buy me time.
Man. So it's probably like top floor to bottom floor, I'm assuming.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Maybe.
Time to piece this one together.
Maybe it's bottom floor.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
All the way to the top floor. So far apart. Down to the middle floor.
They might buy me time.
Ground floor. It's the closest thing I got.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe.
Please tell me I got this thing right. I don't want to run around. Oh, thank God.
Set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
I could destroy this mirror. It doesn't want me to do that. Maybe? I could just smash this mirror. Right? It's like... Nope. It made a breath sound when I hit it. I think I have to smash that mirror. You really gonna make me waste a bullet? You gotta be kidding me. How dare you? It's the only reason why I shot that bullet. Because I knew there were bullets in there. So, like what? He's super dead now? Well, I don't have to deal with zombie children?
Oh, no.
Where the heck did you come from?
Him. I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please.
What game is this? Sinking City. They're making a sequel.
You won't take my child. Not again.
But it's a lot of detective work. A lot of Cthulhu mythos solving. I've enjoyed it. I just know it's gonna take a while to stream it, and I don't know if I'll be streaming all of it, so Definitely picking up on a sale. I think I've seen it as cheap as like $10 on Steam, so not too bad. I just want to talk.
It's okay.
For
We can talk
now.
about this. I know the mirror is important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared for decades.
So we could let the kid out of the mirror and possess his zombie body?
His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass, unable to move on or return without help. Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
What's your plan?
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body.
Yeah, zombie child.
Don't judge me. This may
Giving me
seem
some Nancy Drew vibes.
but
I mean, yeah, it's very detective
everything is ready. I'm
oriented.
Sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't
Something's
leave
wrong
him.
with his eyes. I'm assuming you mean his very bloodshot eyes. It's because all the laudanum I'm putting in my veins. So we can either take the mirror, keep the kid from not being a zombie, or we let her keep it, and we release a zombie child upon the world. You ever play any Nancy Drew games? I can't say that I have. If I have, they were probably like really like chunky old, like 95. I don't know. Like, what was the very first? I feel like I've played some older detective games, but I don't know if they were Nancy Drew. They're really, really good, but they're old. I'll have to check some out. Maybe we'll do a huge detective day. I'm thinking about creating a zombie child. I think it would really do Oakmont good. And also, you know, like... I mean, he's stuck in the mirror realm. Being a little zombie child, I guess, wouldn't be the worst. You know, it sucks for him. Like, I'd be doing a justice for him, but I'd really be screwing over everyone else, which I kind of like the idea of. So that's one I think as Ghost Dogs on Moon Lake, if you ever play them. I'll have to keep it in mind. I'll have to remember that. I say she can keep the mirror.
Okay. Well, I guess you've got the right to try. Go ahead. I'll have to find some way to sweet-talk Robert.
Though, to be fair, yeah, I was supposed to get the mirror back for Throgmorton. Your mirror freaking exploded. I'm going crazy. Lady, there's a little zombie child in that box you should probably like. You can hear him. He's jiggling the handles on the inside. I didn't know they made those. I'm gonna get out of here. Actually, hang on. Can I, like...
Oh, thank you so much, newcomer.
And that's catastrophe averted. Or caused. I'm not positive. But I solved the case. I didn't help who I was supposed to, though, so... there is that. Where's that fast travel point? Yeah, it's over there. I was supposed to get the mirror for Throgmorton, but... I mean, again, like, what would he have done? He would have done the same thing. He would have been like, I'm going to find a body for my... He probably would have put the body in, he would have put the body in Albert's body, I bet. Which I feel like is still kind of weird. Well, he would have put the soul in Albert's body. He would have put it in his dead son's body. I guess it would be a little fresher, you know. Oops. Oh well, yeah. Look, I didn't say I was like the epitome of, you know, the moral compass here. There's a barrier protecting the mirror, blah, 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 blah. I think we're done, right? Must smash it to lift the barrier. I think I already did that. I could just walk, but I ain't doing that. I have all these fast travel points. Wonder, I bet he'll be upset. I feel like he's gonna be a little mad. He seems like the kind of rich guy that's like, you didn't do what I wanted. Here's your money anyway. These people are still crying. Yeah, he would have totally crammed him in that body. Yo, wait, what?
Found a disturbing book, Mr. Throgmorton, on mirrors.
Oh.
It spoke of imprisoned souls. Now level with me. What is it you're after?
I suppose there's no point in being coy.
Oops.
I once had a brother, Hammond.
Yeah, I think I figured it out, but
Hammond is
not in the right
by
order. I could have probably guessed that he knew.
I cannot guess. But he is a Throgmorton.
I did still save him, though,
Saved.
if you think about it.
Have a good.
It did.
I'm not in the mood for
Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I needed to still pick up the smashed mirror. That guy is a literal ape. Yeah. You'll never guess how he was born. But that again is why a lot of people question good old H.P. Lovecraft's moral or not moral, well, I guess kind of moral compass, but you know, how he felt. Because there is an actual story about you know, that. I forget what it's called. But I think it's almost to a T the same for Throgmorton. I think it's very obvious that they're supposed to be kind of correlated. What house was it? I'm gonna have to break into like 7 houses again. God dang it. I think it was this one. I think it was this one here. Man, I bet they're all gonna be back in the, was it this one? No. Maybe it was. Nope, not that one. It's on the other side. Here we go again. I think it's, this house. All because I forgot the freaking mirror. I really hope they didn't respawn. Hang on, I can totally swing by them. Oh. Lady, I forgot the mirror. Have fun. Oh. Later, nerds. Oh. I'm gonna take this before I go. Ugh. So yeah, that wasn't what I was supposed to do, but I didn't want to fight them again. It takes like 17 bullets to kill one of them. Actually, it takes, like 6, 8. Something like that. It takes too many bullets. And I already did it, and I know what I did wrong, so I was just gonna run through. Okay, back to old Throgmorton's place to fulfill his request. I just figured it was broke. I would just be like, hey, it broke, man. And he would be like, ah, you suck. And then we would end the quest, not, hang on, I gotta show you I suck. Here, hang on. Let me show you this trash pile. The mirror's broken.
I was too late. The mirror. I found it broken.
My God. I found it broken. I kinda did.
How could this happen? Oh, my
No, your brother's alright.
poor brother.
He's,
I expected better from you, Mr. Reed.
yeah, he's fine.
Okay, I did. No, Drock, just go.
He's...
Leave me to my ghosts.
You're taking this way out of, you know, way out of, portion here. I don't think he enjoyed that. But I did finish a quest. I need to find this. I wanted to continue the main quest here. Throckmorton's expedition was attacked. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome, as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed, carried a dagger and a peculiar golden eye amulet which resembled a fish eye. This can't be the only attack they carried out. So far, though, I haven't seen a single fish eye thing. Or not fish eye, but just fish. I feel like I need to look towards maybe some of these like larger locations, right? Something that screams like important area. Maybe at the wharf? They're fish people. Maybe they would be, you know, they'd be by the water. It's not half bad reasoning. Maybe. Let's try the wharf. What's the harm? We're clearly not finding it by doing it the normal way. I think I remember why I didn't go to the wharf. Yeah, this is that one location with all the smugglers. Yeah. Never mind. Today I found out my awful ex got stuck in West Virginia because her vehicle's alternator broke. I laughed at the karma. I mean, yeah, if that isn't like instant karma, I don't know what it is. Just like, wow, you made my life miserable, and then immediately after, just, well, her car freaking broke down. This is a church, I think. I don't know what the heck that is. Let's check. I feel like it's got to be in some of these like bigger locations, you know. It says fish. That's almost like Fishman. Fishman. Harvey Fishman. They don't seem to mind the flash photography. Well, hang on. Resembled a fish eye. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? That looks like a fish eye to me. Hang on, I have just the outfit. I haven't shown you guys this this amazing new outfit that I have found due to doing some of the more dumber side quests. Now that I know where this is, I feel like we're in the right spot. So we have to dress the part. We have to, you know, these guys are clearly, you know, they're like a hive mind. They're thinking in groups. You gotta blend in. You gotta be a part of it. So I'm clearly going to look like a cultist. Her brother, whom I'm friends with, said I have to drive 3 hours to pick the hoe up. Man, that's even crazier that her own brother. That outfit's goofy. Well, it blends in so well. It you know, the ears for the apron, the faces, the octopus that is slowly floating upwards. Sick tattoos, though. Look at that. That must have took so much time, man. The fact that the flashlight can still clip on the apron. This is how we will blend in. This is how we will know the cultists. We will look at one another and we'll go, "Hello, fellow cultist." It's all coming together. Though the octopus might not like them selling fish at the fish market. I'll have to have it avert its gaze. Hello, fellow cultists. What the heck? What the heck's down here? I don't like on how there's a barricade. Okay. The pants, though, they really give this, like, outline to my butt, you know? Like, it really gives kind of a look.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Like this exact spot, or just in general? What would be the name of your cult? I mean, I guess it would depend, right? Your cult would have to kind of match the thing that you're doing, you know? If it was like a Cthulhu cult, I mean, you know, it's gotta be like the Cult of Cthulhu. You know, COC, you know? Everybody will remember COC. You seem extraordinarily well dressed, my good cult friend. Wink, wink. I like COC. Yeah, it really works out. The game. Oh, yeah, the game. That's what I mean, that is true, you know, Call of Cthulhu. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just a shiny piece of wood. I can't...
What are you selling,
I
mister?
was supposed to say, like, I couldn't talk to anybody.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my address.
Old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Sure. I'm looking for cultists. And my octopus is excited too.
Sure. That's what
About
I like to
finding the cultists, that is.
I'm Walter.
His hands are up in the
I
air.
need someone capable to take.
Would you rather
care of
be
issue
able
of
to
my
talk to
project.
animals or probe a human's mind for the truth? I feel like I'm getting a a BuzzFeed quiz. I feel like this has to be a thing that people have talked about. Talking to an animal seems like it would be the most obnoxious thing possible. Like, one, they either see all the things that you're doing,
Real estate's a risky business.
or two, they talk like crazy people. Like, you know, if your dog really wants to play and they're just like, play, 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 play. And you're just like, just shut up.
A man who never works.
Every time something wants food. Food, 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 food.
Houses.
If it had like a normal conversation,
Newcomers.
maybe. But I'm assuming it talks like an actual dog or cat or hamster. Food, 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 food. you know, play. But, you know, both could suck, because, you know, like, probing a person, like, do they know that I'm probing their mind? Are, like, my fingers in there?
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire.
I feel like your octo hat is one of those things, like, look at me, I'm totally a cultist, like a bad undercover cop way. No, it's a legit hat. And then you hear the camera zoom in, and the octopus eye.
Wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt.
It somehow makes him look like Dr. House.
Well, okay.
I think it's just because Dr. House looks homeless. You know, he has that very, like, unkempt look, you know?
See you later.
I can't say I was paying a huge amount of attention, aside from, I think there's a bunch of fish. But luckily, this game does a pretty good job of just telling me where I need to go. An incensory must be placed on the top floor of the house located in Western Shells. Let's put an incensory. This seems like a very annoying quest. Hang on. Is there anyone else that has like a chiller quest? First of all, I found the fisheye. So like, I guess maybe I have to do that quest. Because, like, this screams like, yo, this is the spot. But there's really, like, nothing weird. I was expecting a lot more cultists to be around, and it doesn't actually look like there are. It looks like I'm the only weirdo. No, it's not me that's wrong. What the heck? Yeah, there's like no one here to really like... Hey, that guy. Hey! Fellow cultist. Want to tell me where your hideout is? Maybe we have to do this quest. Which wouldn't surprise me. Open house. Walter gave me a box of incensaries filled with weird powder to leave in the houses. With everything, it should repel the beasts. That sounds like the opposite of what a cult would do, you know? Have to get to the top floor of the house located in Southern Cover Ridge. Hang on. Southern Cover Ridge. Wait, it switched it. There we go. Southern Cover Ridge, Lincoln Street. Between Dairy Lane and the landing. So it'd be like, boop, it'd be like somewhere over there. You know, I guess it's a direction. I guess we'll do this. I mean, clearly we're missing something. Maybe we need to look for more, like, murders. Because it did say... What did it say? Killed in the fight, he carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet, which resembled a fish eye. Can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. So yeah, maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. I need to look for murders, not, whatever the heck else I was doing. I don't know why it got rid of my... Hang on. It got rid of my stuff. We will find this cult. We just have to help them first. Maybe, you know, maybe the fish market isn't the cult, but maybe it, like, just has, like, a, you know... It's like an open policy situation, like anybody can go in there. I think this is the house. Wait a minute, I've already been in this house. That's where one of the mystic tomes were. What? I've been here before. Oh well, I suppose. I'll take a photo so that you believe me. Do you trust me? That was that was the reason why that never got finished. I've been bamboozled by the game. I have to go to the top floor. Already did that one. Top floor of the house located in the Western Shells. Where the heck is the Western Shells? Hawken Lane. Hawken Lane. Between Inner Shrine Street. And Warren Road. We gotta go all the way back over there. It's on like a little island too. It's gonna be really annoying. Ugh. It's my octopus's baby. Got a carriage and everything. Why are you on my head and not taking care of this child? Also, I feel like that's a dangerous game to be playing. Putting an octopus on your head. Like, don't they have, like, beaks that can, like, freaking bite through bone and whatnot? Seems like a huge gamble for, like, a cool look for a brief moment. The octopus gets the wrong idea. Just bites you. Maybe it's taking care of your head. Well, I mean, I think the character has hair, so I mean, it has that to protect him. What the heck? What is this golden monument? Can I take a photo of this? It's not highlighted, but I'll take a photo of it anyway. Also, I'm dying. I haven't healed in a while. Just a chill stroll. What are the odds that there's some freaky monster in this this place? The last place was pretty chilled. We gotta take a left. Gonna swing around. Oh my god, he's gonna hit me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. And you all thought I was stuck. Man, the octopus is loving this ride. Hands up in the air. Ah, man. Why's it gotta do this to me? Why's it gotta be this way? Hang on, I'm wondering if I can, like, skirt around it. I hate the infested zones. I will 100% say that. I hate the infested zones. I was about to say, like, that was it, but there's nothing good in the infested zones. Yeah, it's just gonna, it's a problem. It's just gonna be a problem. There's gonna be like a gazillion creatures. Okay, it's just me and you. Maybe they won't know I'm here. I really don't know which house. Okay, I'm getting at 5. It's in this house. Yes. There's a lot of crap in that one. Let's do some crafting so that we might be able to pick some of that up. Probably die too since it needs water. True, an octopus does need water. Turns out nobody ever tells you about that. Let me load the Tommy gun just in case. Is anybody in here? Anybody home? No. I gotta stun lock him. I gotta stun lock him. They'll beat the crap out of me. They spawned out of nowhere. Uncool. Very uncool. This isn't cool. There's first aid on the counter. Take this. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, just a casual beating up of, octopus. Or not octopus, but... Don't tell the police. Your husband crossed paths with a powerful man and has been taught a lesson. If you want to see him again, bring all the bullets he's stashed away. Don't try to fool us. He already told how much he's hiding, and for his and your safety, don't even think about going to the police. Anyway, I put down a nice incense. Kind of, you know... Don't look. Run away from this place and don't look back. No matter what, do not gaze your eyes upon the awful man in the painting. A few months ago, I was visiting a lady friend for a cup of tea and free lodgings if my charm served me well. I saw him for the first time and then hanging on the bedroom wall, staring. He had been following me since, and now he's made his way here, to my own room. Heed my warning and leave before your eyes meet his. You don't got eyes. He doesn't have eyeballs. Somebody like scratched him out. But it did make me go crazy. This feels like a very important location, but maybe it's just to lead to something else with the cult. It's definitely odd. Yeah, that's just a bunch of scrap and springs and stuff. Break that. Problem solved, though. We only have one more place to drop off these, incense. I don't think there's anything else to... Is there a basement? No. Yeah, there's nothing else here, so, yeah, just gonna... remember how the heck to get out of here. Because I am still in an infested zone. A little peeksy. Nope. Oh, there's a big creature behind me. Get me out of here. I see you. Let's just, you know, live and let live. Okay, so we got 2 down. Bam, and, where's the other one? Yeah, the marker was still there. So now we only need to do this one. Top floor of the house located in Western Salvation Harbor. Western Salvation Harbor, 7 Oak Street, between Eel Street and Castle. Where the heck is Castle? 7 Oak Street, between Eel Street and Castle. Oh, I guess it'd be here. Just a lot of back and forth. I'm hoping that this will kind of lead me to the main scenario. I mean, it would make sense, right? Because, like, again, that felt like a, unless it was like me skipping, it just felt like that was like, you know, a good lead. Finding the eye. I found the eye, but nobody was there. I need a fast travel point. I ain't walking all the way there. We are going to keep this octopus on our head until we find the cult. It's gonna clearly, like, get our brains flowing. It's gonna, you know, really gonna make us think. Yeah, it's down here. So this one is going to need a boat. Yeah. Okay. Just take a little bit of a left. We just go straight. There should be a little dock here, right? This feels like I've also been here before, too. Then again, that might just be because every place looks pretty similar. Because it's full of trash. No, there's something freaky here. Something's gonna pop up. It's just trying to catch me off guard. It's trying to make me think it's safe, but actually it's waiting and biding its time. Oh my god. Freaking drop the trap. You clod. And throw this grenade. Ah. Double whammy. That is probably the only time that that trap and or grenades have been even remotely helpful. It did step in one. It did step in one. That's a success in my book. That's a wrap, people. That's a steps in one trap. So far the traps just seem kind of like a weird one, you know? It doesn't seem as useful as you know, oh, your gun has the chance of doing extra damage. Your explosives can go crazy. The only reason I'll pick this is to get to this. You know, they have increased range. But I kind of want more chances to save materials. First aid, sanity kits, and traps. I kind of want... Because the extra rewards, I don't think that's going to be very helpful. Because I'm too busy crafting bullets. Like, I'm too busy doing all of this. And here it is. Letter about the deal. Jerry, I'm sorry to disappoint you. While it's true I own several ships, none of them can take you and your sister to the sea. Nevertheless, there are other captains in this Borg. The Borg, you know, well-known Cthulhu. Who may agree with your plan. Come to the port, find me near the entrance, and I'll introduce you to some of my friends. Yours, Vince. And I think that is all three. So hopefully... what is this? First aid? We could do a little first aid. I didn't mean to do that. Dear Jeremy, my test suggests that in many ways your symptoms resemble the so-called Innsmouth syndrome. Your case is a difficult one, but science may help you fight this illness. Come by again, and we'll try a free therapy based on the experimental deworming medicine I've invented. He's gonna do like the horse tranquilizer thing. I've invented... I'm convinced the syndrome is a result of helminth infestation from raw or poorly cooked fish. It's that doctor. He constantly wants to give people freaking pills. Welcome back, Connor. Welcome, welcome. I hope that this is a good lead of what I was supposed to do. Because right now it feels like I'm getting a lot of, like, snippets of something, but they all feel kind of... scattered. Like, I'm not really getting a good, like, lead. What I miss? So far, me dropping a lot of incense in hopes that it finds a cult. Eating fisk affects my skin a lot. Its elegant paleness has changed to an ugly greenish color. Thought my mirror was spoiled by damp, but it's not. The balsam I bought didn't help. I can't sleep now. What if I'll become green like a seaweed? Or those nasty corals will grow on me. Jeremy has caught a cold. I'm so afraid he'll lose the job. He went to the doctor and wears this ugly scarlet scarf, even while sleeping. Poor Jeremy. The sheets are so dry that I can't sleep. Maybe a short walk will help. The water tonight is so calm. I want to touch it. Jeremy is so busy with work that I can swim as much as I want, and all I want is to be in the water. Fish people! So far, that's really the only thing I'm collecting is fish stuff. I don't really see... I guess maybe they're trying to line up... Geez, person needs therapy, turning green and hating scarlet scars. This person needs a doctor. They're definitely trying to allude to the fact that it was some young person turning into an Innsmouther. Because yeah, I'm assuming that's what they're trying to allude to, is like, oh, they're turning into a fish. They like the water, and everything feels dry and scratchy. And they play dominoes. Something only a fishman would do. I'm hoping that this is going to lead to the main job. So we have to putter on back to the fish market by reversing. Man, that's a solid buoy. We have to do a lot of walking. If not, if nobody is there, or I get no other, like, chain of quests, I guess we do, in fact, just have to stumble upon a murder of some sort. Because I've been a lot of places, and so far I haven't, like, stumbled upon a quest by accident. So I'm assuming they're all in, like, major junction areas like this, like, you know, like places you just can't miss, but I'm not seeing any changes. I placed the things.
Not sure what difference it will make given the state of your houses.
Hush! My properties suit a discerning and budget-conscious...
They'll smell nice, I
clientele.
guess, you know.
They are of the finest quality.
Seems you and I have different standards of quality, Walter.
I
You
look
don't
so
know
tired.
Borg like I do, newcomer. I'll beat old Victor at his own game. Here, take your reward. And don't forget to recommend my lodgings to your friends.
I hope they are never in such dire need of shelter.
Yeah, that didn't give me anything that... Turns out, all it gave me was an outfit. Poor guy probably hasn't slept well in days. He was doing a lot of laudanum and stuff. Man's basically turning into a lizard. No, he's turning into a fish. He's a fishman. Okay, so I think it's because I'm skipping something, because it's very clear that that eyeball is something. But I need to find something that leads to more cult activities. So, I think I need to go to, you know, some more of these, like, major locations. Here, you know, there's got to be something, right? Correspondence, yeah, we've already read these. We need to find something that involves a murder. Fool's Gold, to whom it may concern, I heard someone has finally taken up my case. I'm glad a professional is working with me on this. I've heard people say I should get professional help. Now this time I have a plea for you. I'm in danger. I managed to procure one of the gold trinkets, which has made me the target of the fishmen. I'm being watched and followed. That's, that sounds like a lead. Sounds like something. Sure, why not? Good thing facial expressions aren't great. Those tentacles are blocking all the talking action. Yeah, the tentacle hat won't stay forever, but you know, I earned this outfit. I gotta, you know, I gotta flaunt it around a little bit. So they're in Advent. Purity Road between Saint something something. Purity Road between Saint and Powder. Where the heck is Powder? Oh, that's Powder. Yeah, so there. I'm a little concerned that it says send gunners. You know, I'm worried that I'm going to get gunned down. So far, it's really the only thing that I've seen that is pointing me in the absolute direction of fishmen, which I'm assuming are Innsmouthers. I guess we're walking, because there ain't really nowhere close. Yeah, maybe we'll switch to the Plague Doctor's outfit, you know? We'll change it up a bit later. It's a brick. I haven't really used a brick, to be honest. I did it once for a funny, and then nothing happened. Is it indeed the ultimate? This Innsmouther is getting robbed. This Innsmouther is getting stabbed. You would think there would be a little bit more like proactiveness to stop that, but I'm only a PI, you know. I only have so much authority. God dang it. The entire place is loaded. Well, actually it seems to be fenced in, so I can still skirt around it. I just need to keep going. Take a boat and hop in. Hopefully we find some cultists. I'm looking for cultists. This is really the only spot. Hello? It's me, a cultist. A fellow. Whoa.
There's so many creatures. Something spat on me. You think you're so cute, spitting on me? I know how to stun lock you.
It's all in the shovel. Nobody denies the power of the shovel. You know, it's the best tool money can buy. A good shovel. It does so much. There's nobody here, by the way. There's a dead man here. I guess, it's a step in a direction. Excuse me. No, yeah, he's dead. Lots of springs. Lots of random junk. First aid. I am a little full of boo-boos. I don't know what the heck I just picked up. Flat Earth disproven. The ocean would drain way too fast. Hollow Earth disproven. If the ground is hollow, how come it doesn't ring when I stomp on it? The fishmen, goodness, just take a walk outside. They have flooded the city. Rest of America too, most likely. By K. What if I've been replaced too? Could it be why I'm allergic to tuna? What the heck? I don't want to go hunt down conspiracies. What? Jesus! Like 1,000 pieces of evidence. How much crap did I just pick up? This feels like DLC. It feels like I just picked up like a big wad of DLC. Or just pin shaped like coral carved by a large ruby. That's not even the right thing I needed. What the heck? Well, I have a big list of stuff that I can do some other time. What the heck? The letters to Oakmont, I think, are kind of the same way. I think they're just a series of... It's just a series of side quests, I think. From behind, a little like crossroad, Innsmouth notes. I'm assuming. Maybe we can go to the police station and discover something about like a murder with the cult? Because I'm clearly looking for similar crimes. Maybe I'm just looking at it the wrong way. I thought maybe I had to stumble upon them, but maybe I have to actually, you know, hunt them down. Maybe I gotta use the old noggin. Did I search in here? I think we've emptied this place out. I think, I really hope that's dirt. I think we're good. I think we can leave. Whoa, I almost walked off. Okay, where's the fast travel spot so that I can, go to the police station? Or the library. Honestly, at this point, I'll take anything. I'll go anywhere. So long as I discover what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god, this thing could move faster, and I never noticed until I pushed shift. This thing had like a... Whoa! I beached my boat. We'll remember where it's at. Yeah, so like right now my only thought is I need to hunt down evidence. I'm just a big dumb, I guess. It really made it sound like, well, I guess while we're here, where would be a good place to find a cult? Maybe the library? I've never been to the library. I think.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I
Something's
help?
up with your mouth,
Charles Reed, private investigator.
says the person with an octopus on his head. What's with your
Apologize
mouth?
for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but
She took it
that
quite
can't be
well.
legal, can it? This looks like... It looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Legal in Oakmont. Is that how that works?
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it?
Here in Oakmont,
Pay
we're
no
allowed to
attention
do
to
some
anything.
weird
That's
stuff,
in return.
because we said so.
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well,
It's
that
not
seems
even
to me,
working. Like, what the heck? Like, what's the point of even doing it?
This city doesn't look like it has...
Sewing your mouth shut, and then she's still talking. Like, she's still able to talk. It's just a little bit more annoying.
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
Well, I mean, I've met an interesting person. Where the heck am I? She dragged me away from the front entrance. Oh. Okay, so yeah, like maybe it's Robert Throgmorton wants me to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Which that, like, maybe she's at the university? Religion? Because it's like a cult, right? It's got to be like a religion thing. Restricted section. Oh, this is like straight up like who... Yeah, I don't think the library is where we need to be. We need to find something that pertains to fish eyeballs. Yeah, maybe the university would be a good spot. Where the heck was the university? Actually, isn't this the university? That's where a professor would be, right? Like, they would probably know. They would know something. Maybe. I'm spitballing here. I don't really have a lot of direction aside from stumble upon some crime. This is a church rather than a university.
The door won't budge.
A locked church, no less. 'Cause yeah, that's the city hall. Which, to be fair, I don't... Well, no, we've been there. That's probably the university. That looks like a... That looks like a university if ever I've seen one. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, that's the, like, carnival. There's like some... There's like a merry-go-round and like a gazebo. I didn't think it would be this difficult to get, like, the main quest to continue. Or else I probably would have, you know, looked around a bit more. I thought, like, you know, it was like a time thing or anything, but... Maybe the university has something. Oakmont University, yeah. It's him again. The pink shirt man.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
I don't know who Wendell is.
Confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Sure.
Why not? What can I
Let's
do?
pick up another job. That way, while we're bumbling around, we'll find our way.
Honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes.
This doesn't
They're
feel like
so
it's going to lead
very
me
valuable.
where I want to go.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the
But,
3rd, 7th,
again,
and 9th tomes written by the
might as well
humble
snag 'em.
servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Find books for book club, finding the 3rd book, yeah, just finding a bunch of books. My apron got all messed up. It's now through my body and coming out the back. It's now like a weird, like... It's like when you tie your sweater around your waist. It's doing that, but like through me. I don't think that's supposed to happen. It doesn't look like a bad look, it just doesn't look like it makes sense. I can't enter there. Why is it so hard to find a murderer? This is absurdly weird, like, you know, I thought the fisheye cult thing would be more prevalent. This guy's literally chilling in front of this building, like, you mean to tell me that's not evidence? Surprisingly, the university, not a lot going on with it. Just Wendell, or whatever the heck that guy's name was. Let's see. Maybe the police station. Or... yeah, well, I keep thinking like City Hall, because we've gone to the police station so many times. And I feel like, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something else. I guess this is what it means to be a true mystery. And here I wanted it to be harder. But right now I feel like it's just because I'm getting a serious lack of information. Okay, let's see, the fate of the expedition. Can't be the only attack they've carried out. There must be evidence of such crimes. I mean, yeah, I guess it does say crimes. I mean, yeah. I'll be back. Maybe. Possibly. I guess it only makes sense, you know? Also, I thought fast traveling would really fix this. It doesn't seem to be doing that. Turns out, this is just a cape now. I have a human flesh cape. Let's see if the police station has the answers I'm looking for. That's a cultist. Cultists know cultists. It's like a sixth sense. Oh my god, I think this is what I was supposed to do. Because it's got that little symbol. Violent crimes. Victims, I guess. Instruments? You gotta be kidding me. I have been wandering around here, thought I'd just have to be like, I'm gonna stumble upon it, and... Dude really needs some sleep, has an octopus hat and human skin for a cape. No, it's a fashion sense. It's meant to be like that. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, the fish market, oh my god. Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. Hello, Throgmorton, I'm wearing your son. No, he's in a coffin. Yeah, I can't have his skin. I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet, which resembled a fish eye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away and the case is pending further investigation. Would that not be like prime evidence to be like, hey, we're going to like go to the fish market and just like, you know, you would send like a group of policemen. Okay, now that I've finally got this underway, we can now be a true cultist. Which is crazy that I've been apparently just dodging it. I just thought, like, he made it sound like he was like, oh, you know, we're gonna find them naturally, not look them up. Now she's here. That means you're a suspect, and these fish are here.
Much as you need. It won't cost you a
The
penny.
Blackwood Marsh. The Blackwood.
You want a fishy? Do you want a fishy?
Don't
Don't
offer me random fish. Yes, now I'm starting to sense the cultness, you know?
Take as much as you need. Fish?
Especially her.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed.
I'm looking
Just a
for
few questions,
cultists.
if I may.
Just come out
Of course.
clean.
Ask away, Charlie.
Why such generosity?
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle. There's no angle.
I hope nobody
Charlie.
wanted to see
But
your
not everyone
face.
can hide in fancy manners like the Grand Family.
It's this
Our
tentacle.
hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and
Maybe we'll
rise
change
above
the
this
outfit after
disaster.
this.
I think it's going well. The sea is good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
Tell me more about the
What is
EOD.
the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well,
You're not
we
crazy
are
or
a
something, are you?
Non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Don't call me Charlie.
It's Charles. not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine.
What does EOD
What
mean?
does EOD stand for?
We have to
Everyone's
understand.
obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Where are your
It's been a great
superiors,
job.
lady?
I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
That's a weird thing
You
to
need
say,
prove
especially if you're
yourself.
like, yo, I'm
Show us through your
investigating
actions that you're worth
stuff,
our
you know?
time. No offense, Charlie.
Like, yo, you have to join our ranks in order to even remotely see the higher ranks. Do I receive something for the rank?
So,
Like
are
some
there any
money?
benefits for joining the E EOD?
We don't do this for money, Charlie. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
Yeah, but that sounds lame.
How can I join?
That all depends
sounds
on what
boring,
skills you can
man.
offer us.
I'm here
What
for
do
the
you do
bullets, the guns.
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see.
I don't have a
I was in the
jacket.
Navy
I'm
during
wearing an
the
apron.
war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
I imagine resources and not wanting to do anything incendiary
Turns out we
to
have a
cause
job
a
that's
small war.
not fit for you.
Yeah, but I'm a private eye. Sail somewhere?
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with
Actually, I
you,
don't have a
I
boat.
actually
I've
had
been,
something
like,
else in
stealing
mind.
them.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Give me this
Well,
job.
Last night, someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find who?
Well, what's he gonna do with it all, you know?
Right.
Maybe he's giving
You're
it
smart,
away.
Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
I'm in.
Count me in.
Mostly because I'm
Good.
forced to.
Thank you. Here's the address.
Press that woman
Tell
for
the
calling
guard
you
the
Charlie.
password,
Yeah, she
I'll
doesn't
send
like
C, and he'll let you
not
into the
calling me
storeroom.
Charlie. Seems very strange.
See you later.
Especially because I expressed genuine, like, dislike of it. Of like, hey, don't call me Charlie. She's like, no, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, first, let's change this outfit. Also, we have to figure out where the place is. Which is very shootable for that. I mean, it's already crazy the fact that it's like, hey, you have to earn the right to see the leaders. I am a policeman. Whoops. So we got this. Very nice. I was really thinking this, just so that you didn't see any of his expressions. To be fair, this one really stands out. Kind of dig the wind coat. This is just kind of the same dealio. Let's do the wind coat. High back collar. We have to put on a shirt. Maybe we'll switch to the plate doctor later, you know. I just feel like if we're trying not to cover up faces, probably best not to pick up one that's a literal mask. Located in the Shells. Western Shells. On Hawken Lane. It's always Hawken Lane. Between Warren and Liberty. Not too bad. No, not too far away. It will require a boat.
We're gonna see who's poisoning these fish. Who could do such a thing? These people need to eat.
Oh, this was the plaque. To the unsung heroes of the Underground Railroad who kept the flame of freedom alive. Yeah, I was wondering what this... I mean, I guess I could have probably guessed, but, I didn't see the plaque the first time I was there. That guy came out of nowhere.
The end is nigh.
A doomsayer? We just gotta go across. We could always go back to the fisherman outfit. This guy's always trying to hit me. I don't know what I did to that guy, but he's always trying to hit me with his boat. Nestled right up against the infested zone. Nothing's more concerning than that.
You got business here.
I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
I have to use their funny codes.
I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
While the secrecy.
What's the deal with...
You've already been robbed. You know, you can't really get much worse.
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him.
Everybody loves calling them
Nearly
fishies.
got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Fair.
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
He just really likes crime, and he thought it was kind of like a, you know, it was a victimless crime. He's like, well, I'm getting it for free. Where did he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Did he steal anything?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off.
So he didn't
before
steal
could.
anything. He's trying to steal free fish.
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small.
Which is a very odd thing.
Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg.
Man,
I could see them
really attacking the bald people here.
His head.
All right.
I could practically see my reflection.
Grimes, I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Is there anybody I have to shoot in here? Well, there's the harpoon.
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
This guy could be an Olympic thrower. I'm assuming it's safe
All's
here.
fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
There's a big giant eye symbol. But more gunpowder. Let's go upstairs before we go in the basement. You know, I don't have good history with basements. Everything in the basement tries to kill me. Everything above the basement also tries to kill me. Think I can shoot through the window. Ugh. Ugh. I just have to... Ugh. Yeah. This assassin roll here. Look at that. Didn't even need to fire a shot. What's with all the boats?
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
My God.
Nice work.
He makes
When I was
boats.
a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
I mean, it is finished. He just has to paint it. He's got an amulet. Hang on. We're not gonna discuss that as evidence. We're not gonna question this. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day, and we also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff and of course the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. Jerome's orphanage, it's because he's a fishman. He doesn't want to go. Because they'll be like, oh, this was made by a fishman. You know, they'll say some other horribly racist comments. Man. What a world we live in. Guy just really likes water is all. Yeah, it's still the shells. Oh. What the heck is this?
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's
It's also very
kind of
hazy.
powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it.
My eyes can't focus on it. Okay, maybe now I'm gonna have to go to the university. Is there anybody in the basement? Except for that portrait. I think we're...
Thing's dead as a
Oh.
doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Oh. I see. Unless I get evidence otherwise. I'm pretty sure it's been poisoned. That was a well-timed crescendo, but I don't know why it appeared. I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. I think it was meant for this.
I have questions.
Just a few. There's a torture chamber in the basement with a magic wall. Okay, there was a... Yeah, it was this. That was it. There we go.
So first,
Yeah, it ate the fish.
and now it's dead. That's troubling.
But there's also a torture chamber, so that just adds a different layer of, like, questions. New Mind Palace clue. True, we probably have some things. The EOD is giving away fish, and the fish is poisoned. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. They're giving away fish. And there's a secret. No. The EOD helps prevent famine. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Yeah, but like, there's a torture chamber in the basement. Lab flask in the secret chamber? No. I didn't think so. Label has been scraped off. There's some powder residue at the bottom of the flask. Old and slimy key. Signed reading. Oh, that's just the book club thing. Surely there's something else, right? We didn't get everything, did we? I'm hearing a lot of whispers upstairs. I think there's a... Yeah. One of those.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
So yeah, this is when he was upstairs and he threw the harpoon.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah, so he already succeeded in poisoning the fish.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Usually it says something after that, but is there another one? Oh, there is. 4.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay. I mean, this is clearly last. Be sure this would be first.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Then he'd do a little bit more. He would have alerted him. I don't know why I need to do this part.
Pests.
We already know he's been alerted. He throws a harpoon at the guy. And then
Come back,
hucks it and
thief.
misses.
I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby. That's how you do mystery solving. Also, there's more Mind Palace stuff. A mention of a professor and a lap flask. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. And, there's a secret chamber.
Interesting.
I sure did.
Woo.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By
And
the
succeeded.
sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what
Yes.
suggests, anyway.
Judging by this chemical bottle.
This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
I'm gonna say it.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected.
Also, that's a spooky thing to say with a torture chamber in your basement. I need to tell her. Nah, I won't tell her.
I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort,
I mean, yeah, he makes boats.
patience, Mr. Reed.
He's clearly not in on
To
this.
express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right,
Are we gonna talk
go ahead
about
and do
the
what you
torture
gotta do,
chamber
I
in the
guess.
basement? Yeah, there we go.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs.
And you
Looks
mentioned
like
you were
some
gonna
kind of
get
torture
quartered.
chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Druck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
It was behind a magic wall.
Carol, you know I'm a detective, and if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing.
So
about
it's
this.
Anna who's doing the torture.
I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find
I
the
already
Oakmont
know where it
University?
is.
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget the first
Caramelized
report you
eel
find
stew.
Anna.
I guess to be fair, I get, you know,
Sea protect you.
there's jellied eels, so I guess I'd rather take my chances with the caramelized eel stew than probably jellied. Sounds gross. I mean, yeah, it doesn't sound great. I just know that that's like a very British cuisine. It's like jellied eels. And so it's like, if I had to if I had to choose, I guess I'd choose the caramelized. I don't know how you would caramelize an eel. But you know, if it works. The guard is afraid of Anna. And there's... How is that not connected? The guard is afraid of Anna, and there's a secret chamber that tortures people. Or just choose none. True, I mean, you can choose none. I'm just saying, if you had to. If you had to choose one, you'd take the lesser. Now, if you could choose none, you just choose none. But who knows? Maybe it's actually really good, you know? It's one of those where it's like, just give me a little nibble, you know? Give me a nibble, and then we'll be the judge, you know?
Welcome to,
Are you-
to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I need to know if this is poison.
Recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it.
Do an examination.
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the department.
Also,
of
how would
Medicine
you,
can
like,
help there.
wouldn't they be, like, missing a bottle? Like, hey, we had a freaking arson bottle go missing.
Looking for Professor Wester.
The fact that they're like, I don't know, this just looks like a bottle.
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
This guy seems nervous, but that might just be
You have a
because
good
he's
day.
stuttering a lot.
Goodbye, sir.
I don't, like... I guess, you know, whatever, but... Department of Medicine. Is it the, front door, or we gotta go around the side? Man, stutter. I'm sure, you know, clearly the stuttering. Just because he's a very nervous employee. Where the heck is the front door? Stream froze for a sec. It seems fine now. It wouldn't surprise me though if something, you know, things have been running too smoothly. There's always the chance that my bitrate just tanks and the stream goes down. Let me just, EOD is banned. To all staff and students at the University of Oakmont, henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Gotta go through the roof like Batman. You know, you can do a lot of shimmying around. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a thing during one of these quests.
The door won't budge.
It's like, where's the opening? Ah, you gotta climb in through the roof.
Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private.
Examine my chemicals.
A few questions, if you don't mind.
Just one,
you recognize
actually.
This bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We
You
have a lot
don't
of
say.
them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These
No.
tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well,
Goblins.
creatures.
Ghouls.
Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I can solve that, I suppose.
You'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
No.
Well, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes.
I need
and I'll run the test for
tests
you.
done.
Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
I don't know which door is for the basement. I'm gonna do a different save. It's been a while since I've done that. Just in case. Hey, it's old Throgmorton. I'm gonna pull out a gun also.
The door won't budge.
Not that one. It's a little loud in here. With all the creatures. That one seems dead. That's uncool of you. They're working really well together. Also, their aim is impeccable.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Got a lot of teeth. I'm dying. And there's first aid, so it, you know, kind of works out. Is there any more? Experiment log. Part 1. March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome. But I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. We're thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It can't take a shovel, though. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. Last night, I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside of my head, Stygian Harvester. That's always a good thing. All the best ideas come when horrific visions.
Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
I don't quite like the power button that just goes. Look, I'll turn it on, but, you know, I kind of want to know what I'm getting into, you know? I mean, we've already fought some of these, so it's not so bad. Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. These specimens remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th, I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental, the possibilities of it. The implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. And stick them into what I can only assume is a big old giant, you know, like electric chair-esque device. Whoops.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. So very tempting.
I mean, I had to do it right. You know, it felt... Those traps do nothing. Jeez. That guy took a lot. Luckily, I don't really use a ton of, you know, explosives and whatnot. I bet the doctors above aren't gonna appreciate it, though. Did it sound like you threw exactly 2 grenades and... Oh, I must have picked one up. I used 3 traps, 2 grenades, or 3 firebombs. Almost full on ammunition. We're doing it. We're recovering all of our lost resources. I don't think... Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna pick up what I can. But we did it. Everything is dead. Even the thing that was previously dead. I'm gonna put away the grenade. I've cleaned your lab.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get
A little
things up
too
and
well.
running again.
So the professor's experiments...
It's, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not.
Is that really
So
what
much
you'd call
dead
the
flesh
evolutionary
down there.
tree?
That's what
We turn into
scavengers.
weird
Didn't you think
goblin
about that?
creatures, you know?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run
What
those
super
tests.
poison did he put in the fish?
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's, well, it's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic
It's
poison
poison.
extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
In like how much dosage, you know? Like if they eat like a fish, like they're good.
How
Symptoms?
can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So
I feel like you're kind of just screwed then. Like, oh, I just caught a cold. Like, no, you could be, you know, you could have ricin poison.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm
What a
afraid
shocker.
That must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours.
I don't know where they could have gotten this poison.
Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Antidote?
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Oh, well, people are just dead then. It doesn't matter what happens now. That fish is long gone.
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days.
And
Professor
also
Cavendish is away
poisoning
as well,
people.
on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that.
I mean, it makes sense that it'd be one of them if the EOD aren't allowed here.
Well, all right.
Clearly the guy doesn't like
This
the
is
EOD.
serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What's
What
there
do you
to
wanna
know? Is one of them super
I
bald?
want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department.
I don't think
been there for,
we got like a description
At least 30 years.
of the professor.
He's one of the longest serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in
A
evolutionary
lot of
theory.
tranquilizers.
A secret that once revealed will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
What about
What
Cavendish?
can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like either of them could be it. I mean,
There's no goblins or ghouls up here, are there? I've already blew up way too much university than I wanted to.
Ammo, alcohol, coil. Okay. Just making sure if I need to craft something. Professor Edwin Westerbrook. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or give me Cavendish's office. You can tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook.
The door won't budge.
Oh, the door will budge.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
What a shocker. It would make sense then. We got Cavendish's. Let's take a peek-see, because there's something. Oh, it's just showing me to. But there was something here, something else. I don't need omens to point towards a door. Oh, I was already gonna go in there. Cavendish. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced crossed out? Those sea freaks, crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD, crossed out. This guy isn't good at public speaking, it seems. Or like, you know. Like, I mean, come on, man. You gotta, like, do a little bit better. My God. He's stored a bar of soap.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
So he had a key of the storeroom. So he's familiar with them? I'm assuming. Is what I'm to understand. The EOD ranks are swelling. Westbrook has access to the poison. Poison thief. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made a copy of the key to the poison locker. Oh, it was the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. That's still shocking to me that those aren't connected. Let's see. He lives somewhere in Advent. This is probably where City Hall comes into play. Because now I need to find his address. Have we found everything here, though? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, like, yell about it, you know?
Exactly the same as the one with the poison.
But if I have to go to City Hall, I guess wouldn't hurt to quickly do that. Make sure my guns are loaded, just in case City Hall is a mess. Where the heck is City Hall? Not around here. I just want to see if I'm in the right, like, mindset. That way we don't have another problem like, what we had earlier this session. But, I mean, at least the ball is rolling, you know? Everything is kind of moving forward. I have a, like, I mean, what the heck would I even do for City Hall to find out? Like, I'm looking for a professor. Professor in Advent. Not exactly sure how I would go about filtering this. Subjects, citizens after the flood, during the flood, I don't know, after the flood, citizen records, period probably doesn't matter, but it needs to be in Advent. Yeah, George Cavendish profile, 1883, Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street, Constitution Street, Flat 2. Civil status divorced. It gets deeper. But it seems like a pretty good stopping point. So I think I'm just gonna stop there. Pretty good stopping point. I feel like we've done quite a bit. I'm still enjoying the game. But admittedly, you might not see as much of it. Because I think I'm going to have a few more other things planned for the stream, which hopefully everyone enjoys. We'll have a few new things coming up, but that's all I have for right now. I will see you all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Feel free to swing on by and check out the VODs and all that fun stuff. Check out the Discord. Invite people. Come follow. Join the VOD channel if you want to check out some of the older stuff. And yeah, all that fun stuff. I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place.